Turn my camera off. Hey, so I had someone who is looking at Plexus for an additional income stream, and she had a bunch of really good questions that she sent me this morning. So I thought the best thing would do was for me to make a little video, and I'm going to answer her questions. I did write them down so that I could stay on track because sometimes I get really excited talking about the comp plan and go into way too much detail at first. So we are going to start with her first question is there an annual fee? So with Plexus, you have some options. Somebody can order at retail prices at full price, which we never recommend because only for $9.95 right now, you can get wholesale prices for a year, whether you just want to be a customer or you want to share Plexus and earn money. So for $9.95, everyone can get a year's worth of wholesale prices. There are no monthly fees whatsoever. If someone stays a VIP customer the next year and from then on at this time, it's $19.95. Still way less than a Sam's wholesale membership. Or Costco if you're not in Northwest Arkansas or in the area that has Sam's Club. Now, all VIPs, they get all the benefits of a brand ambassador except for the income opportunity. All VIPs have their own referral link. So we have some people that are like, oh, my sister needs this. Well, send them your referral link, let them order. And when they do, the VIP has a choice. They can get a one-time product credit that will give them credit. I think it's $25 toward their next order. Or if they're like, I think I'd like to make some money, then they can upgrade for free to a brand ambassador. So the first year is free. Then you start earning money and referral bonuses when you refer people, profit sharing when people reorder, and even on the first order. And then in subsequent years, like when it renews in a year, it's only $39.95 still for owning your own business. That's crazy low. And that's all there is per year, no monthly fees, none of that. So really a good company setup. Do you need to reach a threshold to stay active every month? Now, obviously, you need to do some work if you expect to get paid. There is a 100 product value number that needs to go through your back office. Now, it can be from retail customers. If you have a couple of people who are like, I don't want to do wholesale, I just want to try it one time and I'll just pay retail. That's fine. The volume of their order counts towards your PV. And we call it PV just for easy. Now, most people, they get commission qualified by their own products. We do not have to order any like huge amount. Like a lot of companies, I've heard a lot of companies, you have to have like $500 worth of your own orders to even become commission qualified, which is silly. So 100 PV basically is $115, $120 worth of product. And you get to pick and choose. So it's only for your personal use. So, and that even comes with a money back guarantee. So you do, if you want to earn money, then you do have to hit that 100 PV threshold. That 100 PV, that goes back and pays the company. That's how they stay in business. Everything above that, we can earn commission on. So I'll get into that a little more in a minute. Are there any incentives or bonuses for reaching certain milestones? Yes, there are. Actually, when you first get started in Plexus, if you decide that you want to share with a few people, just by getting 3 people to get started and try the products, you will achieve the first rank with Plexus. You will receive a rank up bonus. If you do that activity within your first 30 days or 30 days of adding your first one, the bonuses are doubled. The generosity of this company is kind of hard to explain. So all the way through about 2/3 of our ranks, we go from silver, senior silver, gold, senior gold, ruby, senior ruby, and then we hit the jewel status. So all the way up through senior ruby, there are increasing cash bonuses as you rank up. And a lot of times there's even additional incentives and gifts in there when people rank up, but those change over time. So I'm not going to talk about those too much. When you get to the jewel status, instead of rank up bonuses, you get a set percentage of the company profit that they share with Plexus. So that is a nice chunk of change. You also get a stipend. You get a choice. You can get a stipend and drive a Lexus. if you're one of those people that you don't want a Lexus, or let's say you have 10 or 11 kids, like quite a few Plexus people do, you don't have to get a Lexus. You can get a lifestyle bonus, and you can put that towards whatever you want, a different vehicle, a boat. A lot of people go on vacations. You can use it for whatever you want. But once you hit that jewel status, you get that. Another thing is they have really awesome trips that they send you and a guest on every year that you are holding your ranks, your jewel status, which is just awesome. Are there any restrictions on selling online or through social media? Plexus itself does not have restrictions. I mean, we are a social marketing, network marketing company. So we are obviously all over social media. That's how we get the word out. Customers and ambassadors all over the country. We're in 5 countries now. So that's how you reach people in other countries that you don't know. There are restrictions legally by the FTC. It is to keep, just to keep things safe. We cannot talk about a medical diagnosis. When I get out and talk about Plexus, I have osteoarthritis and degenerative disc disease, but I don't say that out on social media when I'm talking about Plexus. I told them, my hands were so swollen that I had trouble making a fist, and they hurt a lot. I have an issue with my back where one of my discs is kind of disintegrating. I mean, I just kind of, saying it. And that is, again, any illness. Our product that causes the root issue that causes a lot of illnesses, we cannot claim because we don't. I mean, I still have arthritis. I don't have any of the symptoms, which is amazing. Another thing with the FTC is you cannot represent on social media out on your social media. You cannot represent more than one network marketing company. And honestly, with Plexus, I seriously have found no drawbacks to it. It can be anything you want it to be. So why would you want to split your time and be going back and forth between, I'm going to sell makeup. Oh, here, actually, let's get you healthy. So one network marketing company at a time. And again, that's an FTC rule. And actually, when you get up to the jewel level, because you have access to a lot of the company, the executives and a lot of behind the scenes, you do have to sign a contract that you're not going to go represent some other company. And by then you're making so much money, you're not going to be going anywhere. Is there a mentorship or buddy program available for new consultants? Provide guidance and support. People who join my team get me and our wonderful, my sponsors. We have a very in-depth training. We have Facebook pages, we have events, we have all kinds of training and corporate, even Plexus itself. There's probably 4 or 5 trainings and videos, not mention hundreds of videos out there to watch, but trainings, online trainings every single week. We even have Plexus has its own new ambassador page, helping new ambassadors, because some people actually go out to the Plexus Worldwide big corporate website and sign up because they don't know anybody who is working Plexus that they could join under. Now, Plexus assigns them a sponsor, but not all sponsors are as passionate about helping their team be successful. So, there is all kinds of training and support. It's available. You just have to take advantage of it. And all of our trainings are free. So you don't have to pay a dime. And we even have an app now, and even our customers can go on and learn about the products and do different trainings online for free. How often do team meetings or training sessions occur? So between my personal team meetings, my larger uplines, big meetings, those happen weekly. There Plexus, so many. It's much out there, you get pick and choose. We have a corporate calendar in the back office. You can just pull it up. Lots and lots of training and support. It's there for you to take advantage of if and when you want to. What has been my favorite part of the journey? My dream was kids as kind of on my schedule and flexibility, and the fact that there's unlimited, not claiming that anyone is going to join me and be making, $500,000 in a year. There are people out there doing it. Is a lot of it. It depends on you. It's you're in the system and follow. It's a simple system. Now, it's a job. It's not easy. You have to put in the work, but it's the best thing I've ever done in corporate America. I've owned my own business. So the fact that I can come in and earn, as much as I want is crazy. Let's see. That is good and bad for some people now, because my husband has a meeting going on in his room, in our office. But if you can be focused and sit at your desk and actually work your business, then you can actually get a whole lot of done within a short amount of time. Have I discovered any surprising perks and benefits? I have been amazed at the support and encouragement from people who are nowhere on my team. Nowhere. Like, actually want other Plexus people successful, because the more successful they are, the higher value our profit sharing points are. Helping each other. So really it was definitely the support. I mean, I've tried other network marketing, and it was like cutthroat. It's like you were in competition with other people. And that was yucky. I didn't like that at all. Granted, our business is built on selling products, but the sales aspect is a very small portion on, a huge part of our income. Amazing. How much of the all the way up to 6 or 7 or 8 other products. So it goes anywhere in 100. How often are new products introduced? Isn't a guideline like we don't have to produce, a new product every 6 months. Our products go through rigorous trials. We actually way surpass the FDA regulation. So that if the FDA ever supplements, then we're golden, because we use a lot safer standards than they do. I would say we average at least 1 or 2 products a year. Last year, I think we released at least 3, I think 4. So it just depends on, production, how in depth the research is behind the product. And like I said, we go through a lot really hardcore testing on the product. So there's really not a guideline on when we produce new products. If I were to buy myself stuff through the back office, do I get a discount or make commissions? And I know we've already answered this, but I'm going to answer her question again. Yes, VIPs and brand ambassadors get up to 25% off of retail prices. We also get Plexus perks on subsequent subscriptions. Nobody has to have a subscription on if they don't want it. If people decide to do a monthly subscription, since we do, if you're taking the products consistently, you're going to need some every month. If you have a subscription of at least that 100 PV, you actually earn perks on it, and you can trade those in every 2 or 3 months and get a free product. So there's that benefit, and that's VIPs and ambassadors. And then if you are a brand ambassador, then we do get commissions on the PV that goes through our account. I think I mentioned that earlier. Are there any discounts or specials for customers? Yep. VIPs have all the benefits of a brand ambassador, except for the ability to earn money, which that's crazy. I mean, I wish all companies would do that. I would love to join, do companies. Gosh, Sam's Club. I would love if Sam's Club did this. Let me have a wholesale account. Let me earn perks on my purchases. So let me have a referral link so I can share with other people. That'd be wonderful. So, okay, another question. I've seen people, they have groups to help you out with what to post. Does your company have tips on like that to get started? Personally, I have a bunch of that. I have joined forces with a bunch of other leaders across the country. We have a Facebook page. It is full of posting. You could honestly go there and you could post for years and never run out of ideas for posting. I also have a few people on my team who are still working full time. And to save them the time of going to look for posts 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, I put in the messenger thread, hey, here's a post idea. Here's an idea for your stories. Here's an idea for what you should say. And when you reach out to people, hey, we have a 3-day event coming up. Here's a message for you to invite people. So I kind of do a lot of that for you if you want it. And like I said, if you don't need that much hand holding, obviously we have access to hundreds of thousands of testimonials on Facebook. You can search Facebook, Plexus and arthritis, and you can find lots of stuff. And yes, I use the boards app. I love the boards. I also use it for personal stuff, but it is one of the best creations. And I have a lot of stuff and I share it with all of my team. Everything from, how to take care of your customers in their first 60 days, how to answer, these questions about, different health issues. So I have a lot of that set up already. Have I personally faced any challenges or drawbacks in your journey with the company? Of course. What business or job doesn't have challenges or drawbacks? The challenge, I have zero regrets. I mean, my only regret is not being open to another network marketing company and vitamins and supplements until I was desperate. I was miserable. I hurt all the time. That's another story, but I feel better at 56 than I did in my 30s and 40s. So my only regret is not getting started sooner. I would say one of the challenges when I came from corporate America to working at home full time is really time blocking and realizing, okay, this is my Plexus time. I've got to be doing Plexus. And, that was an adjustment, but I got it down. So we're good on that. Another, not really a drawback, but it's heartbreaking. I also have a yellow personality, so I just want to help people. It's really sad when people don't give the products time to work, because if people are consistent and patient with the right products, and they stayed on them at least 90 days, we have like 97% success rate. That too many people want a quick fix. So that's hard to deal with. But I've also come up with some follow-up with customers that have helped them stay on track a lot better than I used to. How much time commitment? Again, totally up to you and how your realm of influence, who how willing are you to reach out to people and just see who needs what we have to offer? So that's hard to say. Especially starting out, I remember I was actually still working when I first started. So 30 minutes to an hour at the most a day. Now if I really sat down and realized, okay, other than getting on calls with sidelines and, brainstorming and that sort of thing, I probably work 4 hours a day. So I should probably work more than that. But I love my flexibility. Any legal concerns or controversies? No. Now, if you go out on Google and search Plexus, you're going to have some haters. You're going to have competitors. You're going to have people who weren't successful with the products or the business, but not by fault of the products or the business. And they're going to have negative things. But honestly, we have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. We are backed by Morgan Stanley. There's a direct sales, overall the direct sales companies, and we are consistently in the top 10. There's legitimately no legal concerns or controversies. And it's funny because I have had people go, oh my gosh, Plexus is banned in Canada, which cracks me up because we're in Canada. And the reason they say that is it is a very rigorous testing to get into Canada. Health Canada actually has the strictest health and wellness laws in the world. So yeah, it took us some time to get all the testing done, and they may want to tweak some things and, switch some wording around and that sort of thing. But yeah, we're in, like I said, we're in 5 countries and one of them is Canada. So that was a huge biggie to me. Canada is like 100 times more diligent and stringent on their laws than the FDA. When I first joined, what kit did I go with? Well, when I first joined was 7.5 years ago, we did not have nearly the products we have now. But I started with the triplex, which is the gut health combo, because I realized gut health was the root issue of all my problems. I did that, and we have 2 pain relief, ease and nerve. I started with those for my arthritis and my degenerative disc disease. Is the comp plan competitive or collaborative? I'm not sure what she means by collaborative. We're definitely not competitive. We earn profit sharing points on all of our VIP customers and brand ambassadors that we introduce to Plexus. We are also paid 7 levels down. So we bring people in, we help our people help people in, and then they help their people, and we get paid 7 levels deep. And we can go as wide as we want, which is another reason why Plexus is so much better than a lot of the other things out there. If someone joins under me and they rank higher than me, what happens? You have a party. I want people under me more successful than me because I get profit sharing. I want them more. I mean, I want to be successful, but oh my gosh, I love to have people more successful than me. I want people better than me on my team. That's awesome. It's, they're always going to be under me because I signed them up. So there is no problem with them going faster and higher than me. I'm all for it. Do we need inventory? Absolutely not. The only products you buy are the ones that you want to use. Everything is shipped directly to the customer. There's no delivery, none of that mess. Can consultants participate in community events under the company's name? Yes. Vendor events, network marketing events. I mean, I basically say, I'm Karen Gentz and I represent Plexus Health and Wellness. We have Plexus banners. There's all kinds of stuff. Yes, we proudly represent them. We do not sell our products in a retail establishment. So I'm a personal trainer, and like at the gym, I have information on the products. I do not have products on hand. That is something, and again, that's the FTC. Network marketing, you cannot sell the products in a store. So if you ever see products on Amazon, eBay, that sort of thing that are from Plexus or any other network marketing company, they are being sold by someone who is dishonest and not obeying the rules. So, oh my gosh, tell me about the products and why you love them. I'm a certified nutritional specialist. I'm a fitness instructor, personal trainer. I did that even while working full-time in corporate America. I have eaten healthy and exercised since I was 13 years old. I am a huge advocate of natural as possible. I researched all kinds of supplement and vitamin lines over the years for clients of mine and my training clients and friends and family. Never found one that I would stand behind until I saw Plexus. Now, when I started realizing I was on all kinds of prescriptions and still in pain, I realized that there was something else going on. My doctors had told me there's nothing else they could do. So I met a lady in Bible study who told me about Plexus, and I was like, I have nothing to lose. There's nothing in there that can hurt me. I might as well try it. So, and like I said earlier, I feel better at 56 than I did in my 30s and 40s. So they have truly helped me get my life back. And not only that, my family. And the fact that our ingredients and our testing and our formulations surpass FDA regulations. So way, way, way safer and healthier and better for you than anything you can find out there. I cannot pick a favorite product. If I had to be limited in what I took, it would probably be ProBio5 and BioCleanse, because that is gut health. And it makes sure you're getting rid of all the toxins and everything out of your body. And that is, I mean, I'll never go without those two. There's a lot of others I don't want to go without, so don't make me choose. Product ingredients. We have a full scientific medical advisory board. There's all kinds of research. I can send you links to research if you want more research. I am not an ingredient guru, which is funny. I'm like, as long as they're natural and they work, I don't really care about all the details about what's in them. But like I said, we're Health Canada approved. So it's going to be the most natural and safest ones out there. that's the most of the general questions. So hopefully that was helpful, and excited to help you move forward with your decision on joining us, and look forward to what the future holds.